Baby, talk about fuck around and find out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about fuck around and find out. So it has come to my attention that Top 5 got stabbed in the neck. I do think that when you live a certain life or you try to live a certain life, do I think anything is gangsta about Top 5? Absolutely not. Absolutely. I know real thugs. I know real hood niggas. Okay. I know real hood niggas. I just want to throw that out there. Growing up in South Florida, Miami, I know some real hood niggas, and Top 5 doesn't fall in any of that. So you go somewhere else and you think you're legit, you think you're good, and somebody gets you. Now, I'm not saying, oh, good for him, but this should be a lesson for everybody. I don't know why A, this is still happening. B, you got all this jewelry on you. You're in certain places. You're saying certain comments, and then you get got, right? Don't worry, he's alive. You had 20 or so people around you, and somehow somebody was just able to walk up to you and stab you in the neck. So there was a footage going around with all these people jumping on this car, this Mercedes Benz. That was not Top 5. Let's just throw that out there. That is not Top 5. That's not what happened. He was actually taking a photo with a fan, and somebody walked up to him and stabbed him in the neck. So we didn't know much. Everyone was saying this was like some LA shit, like Kendrick's and someone over there. He had past beef with all these other people, and Akademiks, I guess, spoke to Top 5. So before we get into this clip, hey nieces and nephews, my name is Faye. Welcome back to Vibing with Faye, where the talk is real, the vibes are strong, and the energy never misses. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification so you never miss another vibe.
C'est moun qui parle mon remon, attendez? Moun qui parle même l'on bal manger là toujours à yo.
Now Top 5 is good. I spoke. He has like a big laceration. You know, it was kind of deep. He lost a lot of blood. He went through surgery. He's gonna have full recovery. That's a fact.
That's good. You know, we don't want nobody to die over here. I don't. Shit. So that's good.
But it's gonna take a little while. You know, but yeah, I think he said it was like 17 inches, but you know, but I ain't gonna lie, they for what it's worth, yes, somebody definitely went, you know, try to kill him, you know.
I'm reading some of the comments. I know you guys can't see some of like the chat that's going up, but people are wilding in there. A lot of people are saying, hope them bunnies on the NDA to act. A lot of people are saying clips. I don't know why, but yeah, we'll get back into this.
There's like mad rumors and like fake stuff about it. That video is not real. So that video that they're saying is Top 5, like that's not Top 5.
So the video he's talking about is the one where all these people are jumping on top of this Benz, and in that video you see someone reaching into a car and like stabbing somebody. I'm just saying, but that is not him at all.
He told me, he said he was at this after party spot. You know, he felt like people followed him, and he was taking a picture with a fan while he was going into the club. Because I asked him where his homies was at, and he's like, yo, I was with 20 people. I get to the spot. I get there earlier than them. I'm walking in the spot. I think they're already there. So really, I'm alone. And then, you know, he goes to take a picture with someone, and, you know, somebody kind of ran up on him. You know, but... again, I'm gonna just throw the allegedly on there because I know everybody like running with the false things. This got nothing to do with the UK. Like, respectfully, it did happen in the UK. It has nothing to do with the UK. It's a good meme. That's what I'm saying. Online will create a whole story, and it's completely wrong. It has nothing to do with him saying earlier in the day, there's no, like, killers out. That has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. It's some whole other shit. It's just not that. So,
I just want to say that Akademiks saying that online would create a whole story, to me, is effing hilarious. You are online, sir. We've watched you create whole stories. I'm just saying. For him saying that is absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to continue. But like I said, Ak is basically saying it is no one from the UK. It's been going around that it's someone from Canada that he's had beef with, somebody called Praise. I have no idea. But I'm sure more details are going to come out. And I'm also sure Top 5 is going to come out and start talking. Like, I think songs are going to start to drop. I think there's, you know what I mean? For me, I didn't like what Ak did. I felt like Ak knew who it was. I just wish Ak would have been like, it had nothing to do with anyone from LA. But he left people on that cliffhanger, you know what I'm saying, without saying that. I personally don't think it has anything to do with anybody from LA. If y'all hear my son screaming, he's screaming for mama, but he's in the room with his dad. But let's continue.
I know people want to believe it's like, yo, the UK slid. No, respectfully, he was there from days. Like, there was nothing, no bad blood. So, so I say I'm not hot. I am, but I bought this long sleeve shirt on Earth tonight. When Cardi dropping, we back on that now? You said, does he know? Let the man. I don't know if you know, but he just know what it's not. He know what it's not. Okay, it's not some random UK guys that attacked him because he said there was no killing. Nah, it's not that. He was getting a lot of love in the UK. But yeah, unfortunate incident. It's gonna take a little while for him to get good, but
someone in the comments said y'all trying to blame Kendrick or The Weeknd. That's because he's not saying anything, right? Do I think Ak knows? Yeah. I don't think Top 5 is gonna lie to Ak. Who knows? People be, these industry dudes be playing fake friends, real friends, we besties, all of that. I have no idea. I have still not seen Akademiks and Drake in the same room. But he rides for him very hard. So, no pun intended. So, I don't know. I just felt like they're trying to lead it to where it's like, ain't nobody from the UK. But he didn't say it ain't nobody from Canada. He also didn't say it wasn't nobody from LA. All right? I digress.
Straight.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the clip. I just wanted y'all to basically see what Ak was talking about, which is literally nothing. No motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's waiting to come out to give more details. If Top 5 told him, don't tell him exactly what I said, let me make sure. It could be anything. The whole point of this is when you think you gangsta, when you think you G, there is somebody out there that's even tougher than you, that's harder than you, that's not scared. Okay? like I said, I don't see nothing tough about Top 5. I don't know what he's used to doing. I don't see it. So I guess Drake keeps him in his pocket. Like he's just this person that Drake looks out for. I don't even know what Top 5 does. I don't know if he's Drake's manager, close friend, Drake's goon. All I'm saying, you go somewhere and you say things like there's no killers in the UK. You know what I mean? Like there's certain shit that you say and then it comes back, right? We don't know what happened. We don't know who did it. We don't know what happened. I'm going to keep a close eye out on this. I'm sure more information is going to come out. I'm sure eventually Akademiks will slip. Somebody's going to come out. Okay. Usually people come out and put their name on shit like this. The fact that no one hasn't done it is shocking to me. So I feel like if he really did have beef with somebody, which a lot of people are saying beef from Canada, whatever, it's proven right now that these Canadians or these people from UK are a lot smarter than a lot of these rappers from America, because ain't no one put a name on this yet. No one is making a song about this. No one, because you know, if it was somebody from America, they would already had a song out. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. Anyway, y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this. Okay, let me tell you something. That's why I say I want to be rich, but I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I don't like being able to like leave your house and not everybody know who you are. It's like a blessing. It's a blessing. Okay. But you know, you have money, but not everybody know who you are. You're not on everyone's, like, you leave your house and it's like, oh my God, that's just crazy. The fact that you got to walk around with 20 people and you still get got. Maybe what were the 20 doing? Was it 20 females? Like, and you still get got? Anyways, y'all. My name is Faye. Thank you for vibing with Faye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao.
Look at me. Do I look like I care? Look, just take it. Do I look like I... Look at me. Look, no, Sharice, look at me.